Hey there, sign of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading for you. It's going to be for, well, this is intended for your next 48 hours. You do with it what you want to do with it. I'm going to pull a card from Gaia Revealed first, and then a manifestation card. I think we're just going to pull a few oracles, and then we're going to get into the tarot. We'll do a short spread, just giving us the energies that are here and the energies around, behind you, around you, in front of you. So it's an energy reading, in essence. Gemini, it's always an energy reading though, isn't it? Calling in your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power. Let's get messages for Gemini with Gaia Revealed. Gaia Revealed. Let's see what we got. Okay, 15, Gaia is alive. Gaia is conscious, sentient, proper and appropriate energy linked to you. Each time you show your love for Gaia, you love yourself. Each time you love yourself, you love Gaia. Okay, and then I've got a rewrite the future. All over the planet for thousands of years, the crystals have been waiting to give you this message. You can rewrite the history of the future. You can move from a planet of survival to a planet of harmony. And the oneness of Gaia, the field around you and others, is so aligned with Gaia that you cooperate and shift accordingly with one another. It's what the ancients knew, and it is why they were one with the planet. The oneness of Gaia. Beautiful, beautiful. My little globe here. All right. Let's see. Let's save these for the end. Yeah, let's save these for the end. And then we're going to pull right now. We're going to pull from the Shaman's Dream. Okay. I'm sure you can see. For Gemini, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Give us messages for Gemini to help them progress their highest timeline, always ascending, ever expanding, always healing through the love that they feel for themselves and through the love they feel as it's given by us, by the rest of us, to you, Gemini. All right. The Shaman's Dream. Ooh, resonating, the whale song. Okay, I'm going to read that because that's a really good one. Unmarked Trail Revelation is saying that there is a path that you're going to end up taking. Whether you realize it or not, you are headed towards a path that is filled with newness, and it is filled with the unknown because it's going somewhere that is just going to be revolutionary to you. You've never been there before, and there's another message with this card that part of this journey, it's going to be required for you to go on something unmarked. Like for you to go, I hate to be cheesy, but where no one else has been, it's going to require that. So let me look up this one right here, and then we'll do one more to help that little gap, because I don't like that little gap being there. So that's 57. Okay, it's making me look back on this one, Unmarked Trail. It says, stop it. You already know there's no reward at the end of the road that you're currently following. This is a sign that you have already made a choice, even whether you want to acknowledge it or not. The heart has already been made up. So pack lightly, taking with you only essential beliefs, and know that you are trustworthy, or that it is trustworthy under all circumstances. And then 61, whale song, resonating, remembering, harmonizing, which is interesting because this was, you can move from a planet of survival to a planet of harmony. And now this one is about harmonizing, resonating. It says, there are moments in life when you may sense deja vu, like you've visited this place before, these feelings, this person before, and you know that there's a new opportunity here. There's another dance that's come around, right? And it can be very transformative. So it says, perhaps, maybe you've forgotten some moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, all trying to survive and all, that you've forgotten to chase the heart. So now it's time to jump in the water and play. Play with your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. At this moment, that is your exact invitation. You will achieve more than the plans that you set in motion if you use this opportunity to explore, be curious, and take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it can accomplish, because your heart is calling, so answer it. Your heart is calling, so answer it. That's nice, Gemini. That's nice. Horned cactus, resourcefulness. Do you see that? Spirit love surrounded by the warmth of the green heart chakra energy. Horned cactus, resourcefulness. 29, horned cactus. And this is about, using your resources that you have. It says when nothing seems to be happening fast enough. It says these are periods in your life you might feel like giving up, frustrated and resentful that success isn't happening yet. The issue is it's a matter of perception. What you don't see if you look at the horned cactus are the deep roots that extend far in the earth, filling it with a continuous flow of water. This succulent symbol of resilience and resourcefulness, of your needs being met and despite appearances to the contrary. It's a reminder of the courage and inherent wisdom needed to dig deep beneath the less than friendly surface that hides a rich underground world. Can you connect to this magical truth and trust? It says the desert is a mystical place filled with mysterious creatures, beautifully adapted to their environments. And the horned cactus tells you to take heart. This journey is only temporary, and you will soon be met with greater and greener pastures. You will be met with greener pastures. All right. So, now what? I'm going to get some little baby tarot pretty much for each of these. Let's see what it wants to give us, if it wants to add anything to the message. Okay. Adding to the message of Unmarked Trail. What is the Unmarked Trail about? Ooh, a rebirth. A rebirth. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is about a rebirth. This is about your rebirth. You're going to end up rebirthing and going down something completely different. Like resurrecting something. Oh, goodness. Eight of Wands. The Two of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Wands. The Four of Cups. The Nine of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling like maybe somebody else lost out, but it's like you're turning down one offer or turning down one opportunity because there's another one coming in right here that's a lot more dependable. Whether this is a person, I mean, it can be Virgo energy. The Nine of Wands here is not giving up, perseverance, strength, and courage to continue, even when the things around your outside are not happy to you or don't look good to you on the outside. With the Four of Cups, we could just be kind of like withdrawing, sadness, disinterest, something like that. They're saying don't give up. Don't give up. The Knight of Wands energy is pretty soon you're going to have this passion to go strongly forward in your moving forward. So on to a next goal, coming out of one partnership into another. And Eight of Wands could be Cupid's arrow striking, but it's usually just good news for sure. So good news coming in. And it all has to do with this rebirth, I feel. Well, Sagittarius energy. Cancer. Sagittarius is there 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Yeah. So many offers and possibly somebody new and passionate coming into your life. Somebody that might be a permanent placement in your life. That's up to you. All right, so using the Modern Love Tarot deck, we're going to get the energies in your situation. So in the middle of your situation, what energy is at the middle or the main, like the main issue here? What energy is the main issue for you, Gemini? We have a Hierophant. So it's about, well, I'm also getting like wisdom from this, you know, because the Hierophant was the one, was a person that held sacred knowledge, right? Okay, so like in Egypt, or knowledge, the priest or priestess, the high priest or priestess. So also this is about commitment, and your commitment could be a commitment to something that you don't even know about, honestly. It could be like on a soul level commitment. Hierophant. Behind you. Ooh, wow, isn't that neat? Okay, is the Leo energy, the sun, which it is like, it's still here because the sun is radiating and glowing and warming all these energies around. It's illuminating, it's showing divine light, guidance, and purpose. Good things happen. It's the best card. You have to have the sun for any kind of growth, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Wow. This might be suggesting a new commitment that was in the past, or that started in the past here. What is at the heart of the matter? What is at the heart of the matter? Three of Cups, abundance, celebration, possibly a reunion with friends. Possibly talking about getting together with friends or getting back together with friends. Let me see. Let me pull this down a little bit. There we go. So you can see it. Three Cups associated with Cancer energy. So that's underneath it all. There's something that's really big and celebration is going on. I think it's your spirit team celebrating for you on the other side too. And the people that have crossed that you have known, that you know, that are saying we're celebrating you right now. Like, don't worry, we are celebrating. We're celebrating. Two of Cups or Two of Wands here. There's an almost, I want to put it like this kind of, because that's really the energy of it is, you're not seeing all the possibilities here. That's why I think that Two of Wands came out in that position. So there's many more possibilities open for you. Two of Wands is Aries energy, so new beginnings, excitement, but many more possibilities that you're not seeing. In front of you, what energy is in front of you? We have the Death card. This was the same place that Libra got theirs, the same place. So death, transformation, an ending for a beginning. There's always a new beginning. It always signifies a new beginning, right? So don't be afraid of this transformation. I feel like it's shedding of old skin too. It's coming to mind. Look, Page of Wands energy. So it's my good news card. And it's also the card of like playfulness and getting back to that inner child. Looking at this as something brand new and truly exciting for you. All right. So we're going to get some of these affirmations and then manifestation affirmations. I'm going to close out your reading with it. Divine order, and I radiate peace. So for this change and transformation with this death, Scorpio energy, look at all these major arcana. The Hierophant, death coming up, sun illuminating everything. Everything's in divine order. I am in the right place. I'm at the right time, and everything is in divine order. Also, I radiate peace. As I feel in my heart the essence of God, I touch the core of my being. As I focus within the core of my being, I radiate peace and remain wrapped in a bubble of love. Aw, that's nice. In a bubble of love. Okay, so we're going to do one more to close it out. I know I said that was going to be it, but I'm going to do a crayon card. Okay. Ooh, creative seed. So that's what is birthing to life or has to be born. That's why something has to close or end, because this creative seed is coming out, and I will get into that. I'll go into the book. Ooh, and helping others. Creative seed and helping others. Okay, where's my book? Here is my book. All right, so the creative seed. So what do we have? The greatest authority is the creative seed in you. Your intuition is going to give you the answers to the most of life's, or to life's most demanding questions. Inside you is the wisdom to create your own life in a way that's intuitive for you. Within you is the wisdom to know the God inside and to walk a spiritual path with integrity and not just to follow rules that others have given you. Within you is the intuition to know you. One of the most basic teachings here is to stop looking outside for things you have inside and understand that the real authority is within you, because you contain the creative seed of the universe. Yes, and because the authority is the root word author, you are your own author, right? You are your own author, not anybody else. No authority can author your life unless you let it. All right, each human has a life path that is totally unique. None of you are the same. The wholeness of all of you together and combined is a oneness. It's a puzzle where the attributes of one help another in ways you're not even familiar with. It is a sweet, benevolent energy, and it is on purpose. Says we really have to help each other, we really have to help ourselves first. And what this means is compassion and balance create the basis of a real light worker. These elements actually begin to help those around us by default. Look at the channeling associated with the card. The attributes help one another in ways you're not familiar. Could it be there are benevolent energies actually emanating from compassion and balance? I want you to know that we have helped each other through how much we work on our own self-worth. When we get intuition of what to do for people, it's when we are most balanced and peaceful. So we can heal when we are comfortable with ourselves. What a concept. It makes so much sense when you see how well the masters of the planet were able to help so many. All right, and that's what I've got for you. Sending you love and light. Bye, Gemini.